As Arthur was saying, and to continue, sorry, we got interrupted here. But as Arthur was saying, these non-proliferation treaties, and as he said, Israel is not a signatory to this treaty, and neither are many other nations. This nuclear proliferation is something that we started up again by our stance after the fall of the Soviet Union. And, so now we, just as everybody who was actually looking into things seriously predicted beforehand, is that now we have a new arms race starting. It's inevitable and it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. And all we can hope for is basically that we have some balance in terms of deterrence. And if we don't have that, then yes, somebody is going to do something crazy. And it's just something really most people don't even think about on a day-to-day basis. But these are serious issues, and you should look into them because the press isn't gonna, the press isn't gonna flesh it out for you. And major wars do not happen all of a sudden. They come about. The groundwork is being laid, or has been laid in the past throughout history, very, very slowly. And what you get is in domestic public diplomacy is a sort of consensus building through the press, which repeats the same arguments over and over again in order to get the population on board with their ideas to defend the country. And you don't have to be a conspiracy theorist or anything to know that that is happening. All you have to do is read a little bit of history, a little bit of world history. Wars don't come out of nowhere, and Iran, the thing with Iran, the whole groundwork is being laid now, and it really won't make much difference whether Bush starts it or somebody else. The groundwork is being laid, and this has to be stopped. This has to be stopped because this is going to be a real catastrophe. And if you think this is not going to affect you directly, living here in this country, and I'm not just talking about the oil prices, your gasoline prices going up. You're living in a very naive little bubble, because this thing has absolutely devastating potential. And so we need to keep on the subject, and I can't say it enough, and all of us need to speak out. And if any of you are going to Washington, D.C. for this march in September, I'm still trying to make it there. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to get some days off here. But if any of you can make it there, I'll try to be there as well. And that issue needs to be brought up. And this is also why impeachment is so much, it should be so much on the agenda, because what they're trying to do here is a fait accompli. It's called a fait accompli. You do the deed, and then everybody else has to deal with it afterwards. I can tell you right now that if they pull this off, this is it. This is very definitely it. You can basically count on complete economic worldwide collapse within months or a few years by the time this starts. And I don't think anybody in the United States has any idea how serious this situation really is, and it needs to be stopped before it happens. Okay, thanks for listening. I'm sorry to be always such a bummer. But I just want to keep speaking out while I still can. And I know many of you guys and gals feel the same way. So see you later. And thanks. Thanks for listening and spreading the message.